Aries Daily Horoscope, April 10, 2025. Hello, fiery Aries. Welcome to your cosmic forecast for April 10, 2025. Today carries distinctive energy as we're right in the heart of your solar season, with the sun shining brightly in your sign, amplifying your natural confidence and life force. Let's dive deep into what the stars have aligned for you today. The overall cosmic weather today presents an interesting dynamic. With the sun in your sign forming a harmonious trine with Jupiter in fellow fire sign Leo, there's an expansive quality to your personal energy. You're radiating confidence and attracting opportunities effortlessly. This is one of those days when your natural leadership qualities are enhanced and people are drawn to your magnetic presence. However, I must note that Mars, your ruling planet, is currently in meticulous Virgo, creating a somewhat contradictory influence. While your inner fire wants to charge ahead with typical Aries enthusiasm, Mars in Virgo is asking you to pay attention to details and be more methodical than you might naturally prefer. This creates a productive tension that, if navigated wisely, can help you make significant progress on projects requiring both initiative and precision. In your relationship sphere, Venus is positioned in sensitive Cáncer today, creating a softening influence on your interactions. For coupled Aries, this is an excellent day to show your more nurturing side. Your partner will be particularly receptive to emotional gestures rather than grand displays. A home-cooked meal or heartfelt conversation will go much further than extravagant gifts. For single Aries, you may find yourself attracted to people who exhibit more sensitivity and emotional depth than those who might typically catch your eye. A potential romantic connection could develop through a family introduction or in a setting related to home or food. Career-wise, Mercury in Taurus is influencing your second house of finances and resources. This brings a pragmatic energy to financial decisions and communications about money matters. It's an excellent day to negotiate contracts, discuss raises, or make practical plans regarding your resources. Your communication about material concerns is particularly clear and persuasive now. Additionally, the moon in strategic Scorpio is activating your 8th house of shared resources, suggesting potential developments regarding investments, taxes, or resources shared with others. A financial opportunity may arise through a business partnership or collaborative venture. Regarding your physical vitality, the sun in your sign generally blesses you with robust energy, but be mindful of the Mars in Virgo influence, which could manifest as nervous tension in the digestive system if you push yourself too hard. Focus on balanced meals today and consider activities that combine physical exertion with precision and technique, perhaps martial arts, dance, or pilates, would be particularly beneficial ways to channel your energy. On the personal growth front, Pluto's ongoing transit through Aquarius is slowly transforming your 11th house of community and future visions. Today, this transformative energy receives a supportive aspect from the moon, potentially bringing an insight or encounter that shifts your perspective on a long-term goal or your role within a group. Pay attention to unexpected conversations or unusual ideas that emerge today. They may contain the seeds of important personal evolution. In terms of lucky elements for today, your power color is deep crimson, which will help ground your energy while maintaining your natural fire. Your lucky number sequence appears to be 7, 16, and 23. Keep an eye out for these figures, especially in financial contexts or timing decisions. Rose quartz would be a beneficial crystal to carry today, helping to balance your assertive energy with the gentler Venusian influences affecting your relationships. Interestingly, the asteroid Chiron, known as the wounded healer, is also in your sign, forming a significant conjunction with the sun today. This rare alignment opens a window for healing old wounds related to your identity or self-expression. If certain insecurities about how you present yourself to the world have been lingering beneath your confident exterior, today offers a cosmic opportunity to acknowledge and begin transmuting these vulnerabilities into sources of strength and wisdom. Another notable aspect today is Uranus in Gemini forming a sextile to your Sun. This brings unexpected opportunities for learning, communication, or short journeys that could shake up your routine in refreshing ways. Stay open to last-minute invitations or spontaneous ideas, as they could lead to valuable connections or insights. Neptune's position in Aries at this time, a rare and significant transit that only occurs approximately every 165 years, is heightening your intuition and creativity. Today, in particular, as Neptune forms a conjunction with Mercury, your thoughts and communications may have an inspired, almost prophetic quality. Pay special attention to your dreams, sudden insights, and creative impulses today, as they're likely to contain valuable guidance. To make the most of today's energies, I recommend beginning your morning with a dynamic physical activity to channel the Sun-Jupiter fire trine energy productively. Follow this with focused work on detail-oriented tasks during midday, when the Mars in Virgo influence is most helpful. Reserve evening hours for emotional connections and reflective activities, when the Cáncer Venus and Scorpio moon energies will be most supportive. Remember, brave Aries, while the stars may set the stage, you are the one who determines how to dance with these cosmic energies. Your natural courage and initiative are particularly supported today, especially when balanced with thoughtful consideration. This is a day to be both warrior and strategist, both pioneer and planner. Until our stars align again, embrace your Aries fire and light the way forward. On April 10, 2025, the planetary alignments create a significant energetic blueprint for Aries natives. The Sun continues its journey through your home sign, positioned at approximately 20 degrees Aries, infusing you with vitality and reinforcing your core identity. This solar energy amplifies your natural leadership qualities and pioneering spirit, making it an excellent day to initiate new ventures or take decisive action on existing projects. The Sun forms a powerful trine with Jupiter in Leo, creating an expansive energy flow that magnifies opportunities for personal growth and self-expression. This aspect brings a sense of optimism and confidence that you can harness throughout the day. Mars, your ruling planet, will be positioned in Aquarius, forming an interesting square aspect to your Sun. This creates a dynamic tension between your individual desires and more collective or future-oriented concerns. You may feel pulled between asserting your personal agenda and considering how your actions impact your social circles or broader goals. Venus will be in Pisces, occupying your 12th house of spirituality and unconscious patterns. This placement softens your typically direct approach and may bring surprising insights through dreams, meditation, or quiet contemplation. Pay attention to subtle impressions that arise, as Venus in this position can reveal hidden emotional currents affecting your decision-making. Mercury, positioned in Aries alongside the Sun, sharpens your mental acuity and verbal expression, allowing you to communicate your thoughts with characteristic Aries directness and enthusiasm. Be mindful that this placement can sometimes make you too quick to speak without full consideration. Jupiter in Leo continues to expand opportunities related to your 5th house of creativity, romance, and self-expression. This placement harmonizes beautifully with your Aries energy, supporting creative projects, romantic connections, and activities that bring you joy and pleasure. Saturn in Pisces forms a semi-square to your Sun, creating a subtle tension between your forward momentum and the need for spiritual reflection or closure on past circumstances. This aspect might manifest as minor obstacles that require patience, not always an Aries' strong suit. Uranus in Gemini will be triggering your 3rd house of communication and local environment, potentially bringing unexpected news, surprising conversations, or sudden insights that alter your perspective. This position encourages mental flexibility and adaptability, qualities that will serve you well today. Neptune continues its long journey through Aries, creating a generational influence that colors your personal experience. With Neptune in your 1st house, there's a dreamy, visionary quality to your self-expression today. While this can enhance creativity and spiritual connection, it may also blur boundaries or create confusion around identity issues. Pluto in Aquarius forms a sextile to your sun sign, offering transformative potential through social connections and collective endeavors. This aspect supports deep, meaningful changes, particularly when you engage with groups, organizations, or friends who share your ideals. The moon will be transitioning from Gemini to Cancer during this day, moving from your third house of communication to your fourth house of home and foundations. This lunar shift changes the emotional tone from mentally active and curious to more nurturing and security-focused as the day progresses. You may find yourself starting the day with a flurry of ideas and conversations, then naturally gravitating toward home-centered activities or family connections by evening. The North Node in Taurus continues to guide your evolutionary path toward building stable resources and cultivating self-worth, while the South Node in Scorpio suggests releasing patterns of excessive control or emotional intensity. Chiron, the wounded healer, remains in late Aries, activating sensitive points related to your identity and how you assert yourself in the world. This positioning may bring awareness to core wounds around self-expression or leadership that need acknowledgement and healing. The overall planetary picture for April 10th creates a dynamic but somewhat complex energy field for Aries natives. The mix of forward-driving forces, Sun, Mercury in Aries with more reflective or socially conscious influences, Mars in Aquarius, Saturn in Pisces, suggests a day of balancing individual ambition with wider awareness. This is an excellent time to take action, while remaining conscious of how your moves affect both your immediate circle and broader community. For Aries on April 10, 2025, your communication landscape shows fascinating complexity. With Mercury forming a trine to Mars, your ruling planet, there's a powerful surge of mental clarity and verbal precision available to you today. This alignment particularly enhances your ability to express thoughts that have been percolating in your subconscious for weeks. The words seem to flow effortlessly, carrying with them an unmistakable confidence that can win over even the most skeptical audience. Your natural Aries assertiveness is tempered with just enough diplomacy to make your points land with maximum impact. This is especially evident in morning conversations, where the energy alignment favors direct expression. Notice how people seem more receptive to your ideas today. There's a magnetic quality to your words that draws others into your perspective without the forceful push that sometimes accompanies your communication style. The lunar position in Gemini amplifies your already quick thinking, creating opportunities for brilliant impromptu speeches or presentations. If you've been hesitating to pitch an idea or initiate a difficult conversation, today's celestial configuration offers a protective communicative buffer. However, be mindful of the Venus-Saturn square happening simultaneously, which could create moments where your words might be perceived as too blunt or lacking emotional nuance. This is particularly relevant in romantic or family conversations happening after 3 p.m. The key to navigating this aspect is to pause briefly before responding to emotional prompts. Count to 3 internally before formulating your response. Digital communications benefit from Jupiter's influence in your third house, making your written messages particularly persuasive and far-reaching. An email or text sent today could have unexpected positive ripple effects in the coming weeks. Your voice itself carries additional authority today. Notice the subtle changes in how others respond to your tone and cadence. For Aries professionals in media, teaching, sales, or leadership roles, this day presents a golden opportunity to make lasting impressions through your words. A proposal or presentation delivered today has heightened chances of success, especially if you allow your natural enthusiasm to shine through without overpowering your audience. The North Node's position suggests that communication breakthroughs today could establish patterns that benefit your self-expression for months to come. Pay particular attention to new vocabulary or metaphors that emerge spontaneously in your speech. They represent evolution in your thinking. For creative Aries, Writing flows exceptionally well between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., when the Mercury-Mars trine is at its peak. This is an excellent day to record ideas, create content, or draft important documents. If you've been experiencing any throat chakra issues or communication blocks, today offers natural healing energy that helps dissolve these obstacles. Your words carry a subtle fire element today that can either warm others to your perspective or potentially burn bridges if wielded carelessly. The difference lies in your intention and awareness. With Uranus making a subtle aspect to your communication sector, expect occasional brilliant insights to arrive unexpectedly. Keep a notes app or journal handy to capture these flashes of inspiration. Social media communications receive favorable amplification today, but avoid posting between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. when Neptune's influence could cloud reception of your message. For Aries individuals in educational settings, today's planetary alignment supports both teaching and learning through verbal exchange. Volunteer to lead discussions or participate actively in group conversations. The Gemini moon particularly enhances your ability to explain complex concepts in accessible ways. Phone conversations tend to go remarkably well today, with a flow that feels almost scripted in its perfection. If you've been avoiding making an important call, the window between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. offers the most supportive energy. In professional settings, your capacity to articulate concrete action steps is heightened, making this an ideal day for strategic planning meetings where your voice needs to be heard. Personal relationships benefit from your enhanced ability to express affection verbally, sometimes a challenge for action-oriented Aries. Take time to put feelings into words today, as they'll be received with particular warmth and understanding. The overall message from the stars today is that your voice matters and carries special weight. Use it thoughtfully, boldly, and with awareness of its impact. On April 10, 2025, Aries natives experience a powerful financial configuration as Mars, your ruling planet, forms a dynamic trine with Jupiter in wealth-oriented sectors of your chart. This planetary alignment opens doors that have remained closed for months, particularly in areas requiring bold initiative and calculated risk. The Sun, still strong in your sign, illuminates financial opportunities that align with your authentic self and core desires. This isn't the time for playing small or following conventional wisdom. Your financial breakthroughs will come through characteristically Aries approaches, being first, taking initiative, and pioneering new paths. Mercury, positioned in your second house of personal resources, sharpens your financial acumen today. You'll find yourself more articulate when discussing money matters, whether negotiating a raise, pitching to investors, or restructuring your assets. The mental clarity available to you now helps cut through confusion that may have clouded your financial vision in recent weeks. Venus creates a favorable aspect to your career house, suggesting that financial gains may come through professional recognition or through leveraging existing relationships with authority figures. Someone who appreciates your work may become instrumental in your financial advancement. The quarter moon phase influences your financial sector, indicating a crucial turning point in a money matter that began developing approximately 2 weeks ago. Decisions made today could set the trajectory for the coming months' financial outcomes. For Aries entrepreneurs, today marks an excellent opportunity to launch initiatives, particularly those involving technology, innovation, or competitive markets. Your natural leadership abilities are cosmically amplified, making it easier to attract both financial backing and talented collaborators. Employed Aries individuals should watch for opportunities to demonstrate value in highly visible ways. A spontaneous chance to showcase your capabilities to decision-makers could translate to monetary rewards if you're prepared to step into the spotlight. Regarding investments, the planetary configuration supports calculated risks in areas experiencing rapid growth or transformation. However, Saturn's distant square suggests tempering enthusiasm with thorough research. The most favorable investments today combine innovation with practical application, Think emerging technologies with clear market demand rather than purely speculative ventures. An unexpected financial insight may arrive through casual conversation. Keep your ears open in social settings, as information shared in passing could lead to profitable opportunities. Your network expands today in ways that have direct bearing on future income streams. For those Aries considering a side hustle or passive income venture, cosmic energies strongly support initiatives begun today, particularly those leveraging your unique creative talents or specialized knowledge. The digital realm appears especially favorable for monetization efforts. Watch your spending impulses, though. With Mars energizing your chart, the temptation to make impulsive purchases runs high. Before committing resources, ask whether the expenditure serves your longer-term financial strategy or merely satisfies a momentary desire. A financial matter from your past may resurface, offering a chance to resolve it definitively. This could involve outstanding debts, unclaimed funds, or an investment that previously appeared to be underperforming but now shows promise. Partnership opportunities present themselves today with unexpected financial benefits. Consider joining forces with individuals whose strengths complement your own. The synergy created could multiply returns beyond what either party could achieve independently. As April 10th, 2025 unfolds for you, Aries, the universe conspires to create several fortunate pockets of opportunity in your life. With the sun firmly positioned in your sign, your personal power and vitality are naturally highlighted, making this a day when your authentic self-expression becomes your greatest asset. The cosmic spotlight is on you, amplifying your natural leadership qualities and pioneering spirit. Mars, your ruling planet, forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter in Leo, creating a powerful surge of confidence and expansion in creative endeavors. This particular aspect opens doors that might have seemed locked just days before. The fifth house of creativity, pleasure, and self-expression becomes especially activated, suggesting that artistic pursuits, romantic connections, and activities that bring you joy will be particularly blessed today. Projects that allow you to showcase your unique talents and perspective will gain favorable attention from influential figures in your sphere. Venus, positioned in Gemini, creates a fortunate environment for communication and short-distance travel. You might find unexpected opportunities through casual conversations, neighborhood connections, or during brief journeys. Keep your ears open for valuable information that could lead to financial or social advantages. Your words carry extra persuasive power today, making it an excellent time for pitches, presentations, or important discussions. The moon in Sagittarius amplifies your good fortune in areas related to higher education, philosophy, publishing, and international connections. If you've been considering taking a course, applying to a program abroad, or submitting written work for publication, the cosmic energies strongly support these endeavors today. Spiritual studies and explorations of meaning will yield particularly valuable insights. Mercury in a favorable position to Saturn brings fortunate stability to your thinking processes and communications. This alignment particularly benefits professional communications, structured learning, and any situation requiring focused mental discipline. Academic pursuits receive a boost of productive energy, with retention and comprehension at higher levels than usual. Financial fortunate areas appear through collaborative ventures and shared resources. Pluto's influence suggests that transformation of existing financial arrangements could yield unexpected benefits. Look for opportunities to restructure debts, investments, or shared business interests in ways that better serve your long-term goals. The day's numerological vibration of 4, 1 plus 0, plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5 adds an element of stability and foundation building to your fortunate areas. This suggests that luck isn't just fleeting today. It has the potential to create lasting structures and systems that continue to benefit you well into the future. Group activities and team projects receive particularly favorable energies. Your ability to inspire others and generate enthusiasm for collective goals is heightened, making this an excellent day for launching community initiatives, organizing group activities, or taking on a leadership role in an organization that matters to you. Technology-related matters also receive a fortunate boost. Whether you're launching a digital project, upgrading your equipment, or leveraging social media platforms, the cosmic energies support technological advancement and innovation in your personal and professional spheres. Physical activities and athletic pursuits are another area of good fortune. Your natural Aries competitive edge is enhanced today, making it an excellent time for sports competitions, fitness challenges, or any activity requiring physical courage and determination. Your stamina and resilience are particularly strong, allowing you to push beyond previous limitations. In matters of health, preventative measures taken today are especially effective. Your intuition about your body's needs is heightened, guiding you toward choices that enhance your well-being. Any steps taken to improve your health routine or address lingering concerns will yield better than expected results. The fortunate energy extends to home and family matters as well. Domestic improvements, family discussions, and resolution of household issues all benefit from a constructive, positive energy that helps overcome previous obstacles. If you've been considering a home renovation or relocation, auspicious signs point to moving forward with these plans. Overall, April 10th, 2025, offers you multiple fortunate areas to explore and develop. By recognizing and actively engaging with these cosmic gifts, you set yourself up for not just momentary luck, but sustained positive momentum that can carry you through the coming weeks and months with renewed confidence and purpose. April 10, 2025 presents a fascinating social landscape for you, Aries. With the sun still prominently in your sign, your natural charisma and leadership qualities are enhanced, making you a magnetic presence in any social setting. However, the planetary alignments suggest some interesting dynamics in your social sphere today. Venus forms a trine with Jupiter in your house of communication, creating an exceptionally favorable atmosphere for social connections. This alignment amplifies your ability to express yourself with charm and authenticity, drawing others toward your warm energy. People are more receptive to your ideas and perspectives today, making it an excellent time to bridge any gaps that may have formed in your relationships. Mars, your ruling planet, is positioned in Gemini on this day, activating your third house of communication and local community. This placement infuses you with mental agility and verbal dexterity, perfect for engaging in stimulating conversations and networking opportunities. You'll find yourself effortlessly shifting between different social circles and adapting your communication style to connect with various personalities. The moon in Libra occupies your seventh house of partnerships, highlighting a need for balance and harmony in your one-on-one interactions. This position suggests that cooperation and compromise will serve you better than your typical direct approach. Listen carefully to what others have to say before asserting your own views. You might be surprised by the insights you gain and the deeper connections that form as a result. Mercury in Taurus forms a square with Saturn in Aquarius, creating a tension between your desire to communicate freely and certain social restrictions or responsibilities. This aspect may manifest as feeling slightly constrained by social protocols or group dynamics. You might need to moderate your typically forthright communication style to navigate certain social situations effectively. Neptune's influence from Pisces casts a dreamy quality over your social interactions today. While this can enhance empathy and spiritual connection with others, it also warns against idealizing new acquaintances or misreading social cues. Trust your intuition about people's intentions, but verify your impressions through concrete actions rather than promises. Jupiter in Cáncer is activating your fourth house of home and family, suggesting that domestic gatherings or connecting with family members could prove particularly rewarding today. Consider hosting a small get-together or reaching out to relatives you haven't spoken with in a while. These connections provide emotional nourishment that fuels your confidence in broader social arenas. Uranus in Gemini forms a sextile with your Sun, bringing unexpected social opportunities through casual conversations or short trips in your local environment. Be open to spontaneous encounters. A chance meeting could lead to an important new friendship or valuable connection. Your innovative ideas are particularly well received under this influence, so don't hesitate to share your unique perspective. Pluto's transformative energy in Aquarius affects your 11th house of friendship and community, suggesting that some of your social relationships may be undergoing profound changes. You might find yourself naturally drawing closer to those who align with your evolving values and distancing yourself from connections that no longer serve your growth. This isn't necessarily about conflict, but rather about authentic alignment. The North Node in Aries amplifies your journey toward authentic self-expression in social settings. Today offers valuable lessons about balancing your individual identity with the needs of your relationships. The more genuinely you present yourself, the more meaningful your connections become. For singles, this day holds potential for meeting someone intriguing through friends or community activities. The Venus-Jupiter trine suggests that romantic opportunities may arise through social introductions or group settings. Your natural confidence is particularly attractive now, so let your true personality shine. For those in relationships, this is an excellent day to socialize as a couple. Introducing your partner to different aspects of your social life strengthens your bond and reveals new dimensions of your compatibility. The Libra moon encourages finding harmony between your individual social needs and your shared experiences. Professional networking receives a boost today.